Greetings from Oxygen Health Systems. Today we're going to be introducing you to our very popular 2.0 ATA hard shell with progressive control. And that unit is right behind me, which is right there. What we have is a 304 stainless steel chamber, and that's a hard shell. And it has a ton of features and options. So the standard configuration that we have here is the regular progressive control with an air conditioner. Then you have the all-in-one machine, which basically tells you it's a combined all-in-one, that is an oxygen concentrator built in, as well as a compressor, and that's air compressor. On top of that, you have the option to add an additional oxygen concentrator, which is located right behind me. Then you have the external control panel, and that allows you to select the pressure from 1.3, 1.5, 1.6, 1.8, and 2.0. This easy to read display shows you in 4 quadrants: top left, the temperature in centigrade; top right, the relative humidity. Here in Chicagoland, that would be around 40 or 50% now. Bottom left, the pressure, and then the bottom right is the percentage of oxygen. You have very easy to operate turning on and off oxygen, as well as the pressure. You also have the timer, and then you have the handset. Now let's talk about the safety feature. You have the open-close valve, which is located right here. And then besides that, oh, by the way, this valve is operable from both inside and outside. So what that means, you don't need an operator if you are the proprietor and you would like to use the system at the end of the day. And on top of that, by having a complete replica in miniature form of this unit, miniaturized, inside, you do not need this to operate the unit as you are inside. You would have the full control of all of these features into the internal control panel, including turning on lights on and off, which is the ambient light inside. Now, we were talking about the safety feature. Besides this on-off, or rather open-close valve, we also have the emergency pressure release valve, and that is actuated from inside in the event of an emergency. Now let's explore the inside of this chamber, shall we? So as you can see, the interior is quite nicely designed. It is stain resistant. Anything that you can do outside, you should be able to do inside on this control panel. And it's a full functional internal control panel. On top of that, you have a dual action AC, and that is this external compressor unit in conjunction with the internal condensing unit, which is located right at the foot of the chamber. It will provide dual action AC cooling. It is the most efficient way of keeping your customers cool, as opposed to a single action. Dual action is always preferred, so keep that in mind when you're selecting your chambers. You also have easy to read mechanical gauge, the pressure that is. You would be able to read that in kilopascal, and your digital representation of that is read here. On top of that, if you are also inside, you should be able to read the pressure just like you are able to from outside. You would be able to do the same thing from inside. So as you can see, there are plenty of features packed into this chamber, and hence it is one of the most popular chambers out there. And just to give you some examples, there are plenty of professional teams who are using it. Some of them are New York Yankees, New York Giants, Pittsburgh Penguins, and I believe Minnesota Twins is also looking to purchase a chamber like this. So as you can see, this is one of the most popular model hard shell 2.0 that would allow you to vary your chamber pressure from 1.3 all the way to 2.0 with a simple touch of a button. Any further questions, reach out to us. We are oxygenhealthsystems.com, and we're always here to assist you. Thank you.